Hey man, you hungry? Got me some ground beef and some taco seasoning. It's time for that Tex-Mex Chubby. You'll love this one. That ground truck, but you can use whatever you want. We're gonna brown that up in a big skillet. Yeah. Brown it up. The taco seasoning I'm using, but a little tip, only add half of what it says to add. Trust me. So for 3 pounds of meat, which is what I have, I'm only gonna add 2. Also gonna add about a tablespoon of chili. Add the water. I'm gonna cut that back because I don't want a runny mixture. I want a thick mixture. Now that I've got the water in there and the powder, the seasoning like I like it, I'm gonna let it, and you salt the taste, I'm gonna let it cook off the water, or some of it. I want it to be a thicker, like chili. Now I'm gonna cut the fire off and let it cool down completely. And that way, if you can touch it with your hand, it's cooling up. And we're gonna put a little in a bowl. So now we're gonna add some Mexican cheese. Not a lot, just a little. So it'll melt in there when it cooks. See how it'll blend, but it's not melted in there? Now, we're using a homemade tortilla, a fresh tortilla. If you can buy a store-bought, we're gonna put some quesadilla right in the center there. All right, now we're gonna put some mixture in there. You don't wanna put too much because you gotta roll this thing up. So, you gotta kind of gauge it. Take it and roll it up. You can add what you want. Tell me what y'all would add to it in the comments. I'm just making this a basic one. And we're gonna roll it in and flip it a little bit. Tighten it up in there because we don't want it to leak. Now when your grease gets to 350 degrees, let's drop that bad boy in there. Flaps down so you can fry that first. After about 2.5 minutes in the grease on each side, it's done. Let it cool a little bit, and now it's time to eat. Yes, sir. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, yes, man. You're gonna love it. Right on. Woo! Yeah, man.